in our country vote for hate, vote for hate. None of my people ever voted for hate, vote for hate. None of your people ever voted for hate, vote for hate. All real Americans demonstrate, demonstrate. All in my country vote for hate, vote for hate. How we elect a demon, won't let us see his taxes. Manipulator and a schemer, should get an Oscar for acting. Obama, he did what he can, but they would not pass the speed. Racists have been in the White House, we started on Capitol Hill. Now we got a mouse in the seat, man, killing and monitoring day. I'm gathering all of my soldiers, we about to demonstrate. Starting a revolution, all lives matter to me. I hope I stir up the hornet nest, cause I got a whole team full of bees. None of my people ever voted for hate, voted for hate. None of your people ever voted for hate, voted for hate.
Quote, one of the most disgraceful performances by an American president in memory, John McCain said that. Trump sided with Putin against U.S. intelligence regarding the 2016 election and capitulates to the Russian autocrat. Kremlin Annex awakens that evening.
July 16 was the first day when he arrived. We came here and never stopped.
I've been here ever since.
Habitual 45.
Number 69, Trump promotes epic profiteering from office and nepotism of family members, including son-in-law Jared Kushner and daughter Ivanka Trump, as well as Trump businesses like the Trump Hotel. He's sued for violating the Emoluments Clause. Number 70, Trump threatens to bring in the military to secure the Mexico border. 71, he throws paper towels to hurricane survivors in Puerto Rico. They go 10 more months without power. Almost 3,000 people will die, most of whom will be due to the negligence of the Trump administration handling the aftermath of the storm and not the hurricane itself. Number 72, Trump suggests paying for border wall with Pentagon funds in March of this year. 73, he fires Secretary of State Rex Tillerson via Twitter, even though Tillerson doesn't use Twitter. Number 74, Trump refuses to keep flags at federal buildings at half-staff to honor Senator John McCain, showing his pettiness, divisiveness, disorganization, and lack of backbone. Ooh. 75. He calls for arming many teachers and guards at nation's schools after the Parkland shooting. He does nothing on gun control, and he does not confront the NRA. 76. He states his support for White House staffer Rob Porter, who stands accused of beating both of his ex-wives. 77. On September 5th, a high-level Trump appointee anonymously pens the resistance letter in the New York Times, highlighting the dysfunction and abuses in the administration, and invokes the 25th Amendment for Trump's removal. But he's still there. 78. Trump nominates Brett Kavanaugh to replace Justice Kennedy on the Supreme Court. Kavanaugh is credibly accused of sexual assault and is later confirmed with the fewest votes and least popular support of any nominee ever. 79. Donald Trump mocks Dr. Christine Ford, one of Kavanaugh's accusers, during a political rally, and asks why she didn't call the FBI to report Kavanaugh when she was 15 years old.
Because she didn't know the number.
Jamal Khashoggi is strapped to a table and dismembered alive with a bone saw by Saudi Arabia henchmen on October 6th. His blood-curdling screams are broadcast to the world on his Apple Watch for the 7 minutes it took to kill him.
Where's Jamal? 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 I said we wanna know it all. What happened to Jamal? We wanna know it all. What happened to Jamal? We wanna know it all. What happened to Jamal? We wanna know it all. What happened to Jamal? I said we wanna know it all. What happened to Jamal? We wanna know it all. What happened to Jamal? We wanna know it all. What happened to Jamal? We wanna know it all. What? I say we wanna know it all. I say we wanna know it all.
What happened to Jamal?
I say we wanna know it all.
What happened to Jamal?
We wanna know it all. I say we wanna know it all.
What happened to Jamal?
We wanna know it all.
What happened to Jamal?
We wanna know it all.
What happened to Jamal?
We wanna know it all.
What happened to Jamal?
Where's Jamal? Where's Jamal? Where's Jamal? Where's Jamal? Where's Jamal? What about Jamal? Where's Jamal? Where's
Jamal. Following up on the murder, on October 9th, UN Ambassador Nikki Haley suddenly and unexpectedly resigns.
Nikki Haley?
Number 82, on October 15th, Trump says that he believes the Saudi explanation that Khashoggi came to the consulate and started a fight with 18 Saudi agents.
Cause he's a Saudi puppet.
Boom, 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 boom. No strong condemnation of the murder of a journalist. Instead, Trump calls Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed a strong person who truly loves his country. Number 83, on October 20th, Trump terminates the landmark agreement with Russia limiting nuclear weapons, which was signed by President Reagan. This potentially provokes an arms race across Europe, similar to the one that was occurring when the agreement was first signed in the 1980s. Number 84, as president, Trump visits a golf resort roughly 1 out of every 4 days.
9 holes of bogeys. Bogeys. He shoots all bogeys. Bogeys. Bogeys.
Number 85, Trump proposes a $372 million cut to the low-income home energy assistance program, which helps families afford heat in the winter months. Number 86, on October 20th, the Trump administration says it is considering narrowly defining gender as a biological immutable condition determined by genitalia at birth, the most drastic move yet in a government-wide effort to roll back recognition and protections of transgender people under federal civil rights law. Number 87, Trump nominates slate after slate of federal judicial candidates that are roughly 91% white and 81% male. Number 88, Trump administration proposes new rules from the National Park Service to curtail demonstrations near the White House sidewalk, where we, Kremlin Annex protests, are organized. He wants to narrow that by 80%. The unconstitutional rule would also impose substantial fees on all demonstrations on the National Mall.
Some standoffish e-skaters? Come on, bro. Are you not with the e-skate crew? Can you come get in a photo? God, oh my. Standoffish e-skaters. What's up, e-skaters? Yeah, let's get one photo with the e-skaters. God damn, this man right here, he looks scary. We'll be back on day 1 on